All right, just a little update on my journal, my garden journal. At this point, this is 2 in a day. So I just finished up potting the rest of some more collard greens. I know I had 6 this morning, so I'm not gonna count them out, but I don't know, 3. So that's, I think 4 more collard greens. This one is a dinosaur kale. These are strawberries, the ones that I said that were right here, and another one of those. Went ahead and got those into a pot. We'll see how that does. And also, I had some garlic just from the grocery store that I bought. I had 4 cloves. I had a bulb, and 4 of the cloves had sprouted, so I just planted them here. 1, 2, 1 over there, one right there, 1 right there. And that's just the beginning of my a perimeter of pungent, aromatic, pest controlling plants that I'm going to try to put around the perimeter of this bed to hopefully deter pests. Who knows how good that's going to work? So I'm going to get some. I'm going to maybe do a couple more garlics, and it's March right now, March the 21st. I do not expect these to grow into bulbs because I'm planting them at the complete wrong time of year. You're supposed to plant these in the winter, but I do expect the sprouts, the shoots to grow up enough to start to emit that odor that should help out with pests. I'm gonna wash these. I think I'm gonna come out, and I still need to water all of this in. I'm gonna wash these and see how they do. These greens specifically, see how quickly slugs and other caterpillars and stuff start to eat them. I'm sure they'll find them pretty quickly, especially with all of them being here close to each other. Maybe I should spread them out, but I'm not going to right now. I have to leave town at 4 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully they'll just make it through the weekend, and they should. My aloe vera still looks like it's kind of stressed out over here. I don't know what that's all about, but it should be okay. And I also took the scraps from right here, put it in the compost. I had another little pile of garden waste that I put into the compost bin. And I put some food scraps that I had in my freezer on top of the wood chips. So there were the wood chips that were already there. I put food scraps. Then I put these garden clippings, the 2 piles. Then I put I actually dumped a couple of handfuls. I just tossed a couple of handfuls of compost on top of that, and then I covered that up with some leaves. And then I put a little barrier there so my dog can't get into that area. So compost has started. So hopefully that compost that I threw in there will start to eat downwards through the garden waste and find the food scraps, and hopefully earthworms will start to eat their way up through the cardboard and grab and start to eat into the food scraps. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's about 3 o'clock, super sunny, no sun over there. So I thought that was like an area that got a lot of sun throughout most of the day, but I'm realizing that I only get that's technically partially shaded, and that's why I have that work area over there. And my garlic is just running and gunning over here, really tall. Standing tall and strong. I should be watering that more, I believe. So I'm gonna water these greens in, and I will start I'll start picking off of these kales like next week. I like my kale when it's relatively young. I don't need it to get all big and bitter or I like it when it's young, toss it in the salad. I like my kale more so fresh. The curly kale, I like cooking it. And when I have a lot, which I do right now, but for the most part, I like my kale fresh in salads and or smoothies. So that's update part 2 for today. IDK Gardens. If you have any suggestions or input, let me know. Otherwise, if you are out there watching this, thanks for watching, but this isn't really for followers or subscribers or viewers. This is just me, my lazy way of making a garden journal. So I don't have any plans to do any sort of high quality editing or video, whatever. Just a way for me to look back and see what I did when I did it, and to visualize the progress as it happens.